Alright, let's get started. Once more unto the sand sea, I suppose. Let's see if I have licenses or anything I need to deal with before I move in. And of course, literally the first thing I do is get turned around. Classic me. Alright. For better or worse, this is one of the places I remember the best. Probably for the worst. It's definitely an interesting zone, just like aesthetically. They don't have you running around on oil platforms in many games, but also you're running around on oil platforms in the middle of the sand sea, so... One thing I do wish you could do in this game... what game was it that came out somewhat recently that let you... that sort of had a gambit system? I'm thinking of that would let you do nested statements. Because I'd really like to be able to just, like, have a gambit set up to, like, toss a cure to top people off outside of combat.
A construct to draw oil from the ground. Abandoned many years now, it seems.
Did Dalmaskins build this?
No, the Rosarians. Their empire lies far to the west, ever at war with Arcadia. Heedless of the kingdoms caught in their midst. Dalmasca, Nabrodia, Landis.
'Tis the small craft's fate to watch the list of the galleons and pray for light winds.
Vossler, why are you here?
Imagine my surprise when upon my return to Bogerba, I find both you and the Lady Ash have vanished. I thought you above consorting with sky pirates.
Balthier is a man worthy of our trust, and it was the Lady Ash's decision. I am content to lend my arm, as I could not when Rassler died, when her throne was taken. Never again. I will defend her this time.
You walked the Knight's path. The Lady Ash?
We should leave this place.
Let me guess. Sandstorm?
Something far worse.
I see. So the Dawn Shard does lie in King Wraithwall's tomb. The Marquis sympathizes with your plight, yet the Empire perches as a carrion bird on his shoulder. He can keep whispers of your abduction silent for only so long.
Yes. Tell me, Vossler, what have you accomplished?
We leave at once. This is Urutan Yensa territory, and they are unfond of visitors.
It's the totally not Jawas. even make jolly noises. I'm totally forgot about that.
Looks like we've attracted the wrong sort of attention. Let's quit this place while we still can. Move!
Vossler! Have you found the means to restore Dalmasca?
First, we must claim the Dawn Shard. It all begins with that.
Hey, Vossler. Love you, buddy. No, you dumbass. God damn it. You just like me, for real, for real. Alright, anytime now. Alright. Once again, please. I'm gonna get out of this unscathed this time? Nice. Hello, man overboard. Are you asking about my party levels? If you're interested in my party levels, there they are. Let's turn that off for now. Get some mana back. These guys aren't really strong enough to warrant it. That'd be nice if I had anyone who could use bows. Let's see. Don't remember. Oh yeah, this place is just fucking huge. So we go first. Oh, look, you're still here. How's it going, Blind Man on the board? Oh, this is the Zertinian Caverns, right. This place will just utterly destroy. Weak to earth. Okay, never mind. Magic defense. There we go. Western edge of Damien's. It is Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. You thought he was dead, but don't believe Ondor's lies. How's it going, Jayla? Well, you didn't miss much. This is only my third session. That's huge. Oh, glad to hear it. Well, not glad to hear about your initially crummy day, but glad to hear that Jay had made it better. Hopefully, seeing me fumble my way through will help you a little bit too. I say fumble, but I have something that the other two never did have, so... And that's this right here. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen. Oh, nice. I've never played any of the Fantasy Life games. I think I always get them mixed up with the Nintendo Life ones. He's very helpful that way, yes. Well, I'm glad you could get here, Chayla, for no other reason than I have somebody to talk to while I'm in the sand sea. Everybody's favorite part of this game. I think I beat it back on PS2, but I've definitely had a playthrough. Yeah. There's just so much of it. There's no save points. Ooh, flags. Yeah, it definitely is very different. And, like, I actually really like this game, especially at least in the Zodiac Age version, but I was also pretty skeptical when I first played it back in the day. I was saying this in my last stream, but dumbass young child me was indignant that, like, the game will play itself. What fun is that? So I never actually used gambits. Which... I can't think of a more tedious way to play this game nowadays, but for some reason I did it as a kid. Yeah. It definitely, it probably did make it easier to play it that way. It was just really tedious. You had to individually tell everyone to attack, for example. So many Earthstones. I was right. It also doesn't help that this place has some of the noodliest, like, sleepiest music in this game. Like, it's fine background noise, but it definitely doesn't make the experience more exciting. yeah, the Sand Sea. The Urutan Yensa. Definitely not Tatooine with the Jawas. Just the side that'll kick my ass. Yeah. Sure do love everyone the boss things. I played, I want to say like one evening of Final Fantasy XI, and realized that it wasn't, at least at the time, for me. This big. I was, at the time, I was trying to duo most of my MMOs and like did not want to have to interact with anyone I didn't know. So you can imagine how well my attempt at playing Final Fantasy XI went. It's definitely something that, like, if I had infinite time nowadays, I would like to try it out just to see what it's like. But I'm also acutely aware of the fact that I do not have infinite time, and I don't think it would be a good idea to try. Pull one mob and somebody has to leave, or one person pulls the wrong mob and suddenly you're down XP. I do wonder, because like I know they've made quite a few adjustments to it and stuff over the years. I wonder if that's still the experience starting a new character, or if there are ways to speed that up. Alright, Vossler. Please don't. Yep, he did the thing. How many others do I have? Not enough. I should buy things. Yeah, honestly, it sounds like there's a lot of cool stuff they do in 11. Like, a lot of this sound like fun. You can do silly unintended things or some of the tool passing, but I just don't want to have to spend 5,000 hours to get that. I forgot that was a thing that existed. I don't think I've ever used this before. Oh. Right. I should get that for someone. Accessory 6. Is anyone close to that? There's all your magic doors. So Fran can get there. Bosch just is there. Oh, and Benello already has it. Yeah, a few things that I still really want. Just need this. wonder if the turtle shell armlet is a 1-to-1 MP to Gil. Honestly, that might not be too bad in some situations. Wonder what I'll have access to. Are you referring to the trap? Really, I think what I'm learning here is that I don't need to have taken thievery as foe. I just need to slam my face into all the traps. I too could get afflicted with bonitis. Sir, don't you dare. Hey, we got past one. I did deny him his purpose, yes. It's okay, Lisa. There are more traps where that came from. Alright, I'll admit, that was a little unsettling. I had to look away for a minute, and suddenly I just see this elemental just kind of slowly creep across my screen. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, you stay silenced when you're dead? Hey, Tormod. Yep. You're just in time for the definitely most interesting portion of this game. Ignore the fact that everyone's silenced. I may or may not have aggroed an elemental. I see you're ahead of me. Yeah, it turns out when half of your party is mages, elementals are bad news. I made this bed, I'm gonna lie in it. But it's fine, this bed is comfy because it has AoE healing and damage. Damn guns? Yeah, I guess that is kind of the fastest way to do what I want I am really glad that, because something I hadn't really thought about at the time is, I kind of thought Vaughn was the only one that started with steel. I completely forgot that Fran did, so I was actually kind of worried that I wouldn't have access to it without, you know, having to put Vaughn in my party, which is not a thing I want to do. Too much to put it on everybody right now, but did I take this one? No, I didn't. but I was saying it earlier, but no shade to this game's soundtrack. It's actually a really good one in my opinion. But the tedium of this zone is just not helped by the song they chose for it. It's so sleepy. Bye, boss Slayer. At least this way you won't set off any traps. Default to no on a new file. I'm gonna get got by that literally every time. Holy shit, succulent fruit is worth a lot. No, you see, Chayla, I need to be able to go to literally any point in the game after I finish. Now it's the other Sam Sea. Would you say you hate sand, Chayla? At least there's greenery here. Now I have had second sand. Hey Jay, how's it going? All we can really ask for. I'm trying to remember. I guess either of you, any of you who would know, I think Tormod or Jayhead probably does. I didn't sell the Sagittarius Stone, but there's no reason not to sell the Zodiac Stone, right? There's only one thing those can end up in. I haven't really looked up a ton of bizarre stuff yet. That's fair, they're mostly bullshit. Fair enough, I'll probably do some research afterwards to see kind of the stuff I'm looking for. I didn't really look anything up yet because it really wasn't until about now that things opened up enough for it to matter. You know, I kind of wonder why they call it Ulan and not Dragoon. I wonder if that's only because you don't have any jumps. probably know they can do this, but my map revealing instincts are tingling, so I've got to do it. Worth. One interesting thing about doing such a mage-heavy run is that I feel like that I'm going to end up doing a lot of gambit shuffling, just because I feel like I'm going to kind of want to set up specific setups for different fights, even more so than usual. Now, will I do that? Possibly not. I'm also lazy, but I should. That was probably worth it. One thing I haven't quite figured out is exactly how AoE, like, whether something or not is in an AoE spell works, because I'm not sure exactly when that gets checked. And the perspective makes it kind of hard to tell. Yeah, pretty much. Important. I mean, honestly, I'm probably going to save up for that. 270 HP is a ton on Pinello. Oh, I remember this zone. This zone J-Hit was in for like an hour, trying to get the chest to drop the 20% drop you can never get. Right? I have secondhand PTSD from watching you try to do this. I don't remember for this. There's no reason not to kill the Urutan Yensa here too, right? Because I really want to cast Arrow on this thing, but I don't want to be out rewards if I do it. Okay. Through the power of Arrow. Well, that's it. That's the game I was thinking of earlier, that I kind of wish this game had the same gaming system as, but it makes sense that it doesn't, because it's just an improvement. But Unicorn Overlord. Unicorn Overlord's unit programming system is incredibly good. There are a lot of those, yes. And to be fair, it's not just the casters that are sexy in Unicorn Overlord. It's basically everything. Or an oh yes, they're hot problem. And yet, still somehow less horny than Dragon's Crown. Hey, T-Rob. I'm glad to help you procrastinate. It's my solemn duty. Oh no. Well, I wish you the best of luck in cutting your fabric correctly. Seam ripping doesn't sound like a good thing, but congratulations or sorry that happened, I guess. Oh, nice. Oh, I see. So when you say you left yourself some seam ripping, you're talking about leftover fabric. Got it. Context clues. Alright, Vossler. Hey. Okay. Today I learned. Wait, Alain Koiros is heavy armor? Alright. boss are having surprising self-restraint there. I mean, hardened linen is a thing. It's like padded armor, but I just didn't expect it to be considered heavy. Big conspicuous chest in the middle of a bunch of enemies. 10 gil. Alright. Don't know if Bosch can actually hit this guy. Time to play. Ooh. I was just about to say time to play. Can I get more than one fulminating darkness? Free mischarge. Two. If I can poison him. sense. Guess I can hit it. It's just how you make this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to buy some ethers or figure out, prioritize getting some of the MP management licenses. Hey, it doesn't go. Take that. Yeah, pretty much. Here you get charge. That might be useful. Kinda want that, but not enough to waste a fair quickening slot on it. More HP for Beef Man. How much does charge actually need? Enough, I guess. Go buy self-empty less than like 10% or something. Set up a charge gambit. Man, how long does sap last? Whoops. I bought the wrong things. Oh well, I have plenty of money. Ooh, speed up too. I don't actually remember why they let you save there. Oh, that's because this is the boss fight, right? I probably should have figured out healing first. Oh, because it just heals you. Why not just put a save crystal there? I do not remember this guy being such a person. There was an item? I assume that had something to do with killing the turtle, because I was supposed to go talk to the Namiensa, but... didn't do that.
Long ago, the gods granted their favor to King Wraithwall, who would oversee the subjugation of a vast territory spanning from Mordalia to Valendia. Here he forged the Galtean alliance. Though he is called the Dynast King, upon establishing the alliance he demonstrated compassion for his people and disdain for needless war. A philosophy passed on to his successors, one that would bring peace and prosperity for hundreds of years to follow. It was during this time of peace that the city-states of Arcadia and Rosaria, each members of Wraithwall's alliance, took root and flourished. Wraithwall left 3 relics signifying descent from the Dynast King. Of these, the Midlight Shard was given to what would become House Nabradia, and the Dusk Shard to my ancestors, the founders of Dalmasca. The last of these relics was the Dawn Shard. It remained hidden here, known only to those of royal blood.
As though the Dynast King foresaw the very plight before us now.
None save descendants of the king are suffered within. If we attempt to enter without proof of such lineage...
There's no guarantee we'll make it out alive. Vicious beasts, fiendish traps, something like that.
But you must consider the prize. The Dawn Shard lies within, and Wraithwall's treasure.
And there was I, thinking this was going to be hard.
Why is Bosch asleep? Was the cutscene that boring? Anyway, I've been going for about 2 hours. This is about where I like to take a break. I'm gonna go stand up, stretch, use the restroom, grab some water, all that. I recommend you all do the same, all that good stuff. I'll be back in about 5 minutes, about 20 after. See you in a bit. am back. Yeah, I was kind of thinking while I was away, I wonder if spears have the hit flying property, because I know poles do. That may explain some of it. So, fun fact about Protect. A thing that I didn't realize until I was looking stuff up for this challenge, the vitality attribute determines status ailment or status effect things, like how likely you are to land a status ailment on an enemy, and most importantly, how long positive status ailments last on you. If you'll notice, our good friend Bosch, despite being the beefcake of the party, has basically no vitality. And so, despite the fact that I'm using him as my tank, he's kind of the worst at it because, like, your buffs will not last as long on him as they will on anyone else. Like, he has the lowest vitality in the whole party. Now, I legitimately don't know how much of a difference that makes. In fact, let's try that. Alright, Fran. I'm actually going to let it wear off real quick. And when she casts it on Bosch again, I'm going to cast it on herself and see how much of a difference this makes. We're doing a little bit of science here. There's about a second or two between them, but let's see. Because yeah, I read that it does affect the duration. I don't actually know how much it does. So, a decent amount. But not as much as I was worried it was going to. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot Vaughn was here. It's everyone's favorite, the demon wall.
Fight or run? We better decide fast.
It does. This is a really cool demon wall. I really do need to get someone else a quickening. Oh, that's right. You just exit. This isn't happening. Oh, please.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down. I didn't run away. It was a tactical retreat. Completely different. Yeah, I had honestly completely forgotten about that, to be honest with you.
Apologies for the flashing. Oh, Fran's just not here. Just... bye. Banished to the interstice of dimension. Yep. I tried. Honestly, good for her. She's the only one here who has any sense.
Incredible.
Okay, yeah, because I do remember getting the
It
blood
wounds
sword
me to
from
look
here.
on as they pillage so solemn a place.
Yet without help, you and I are as nothing. Is this not so? He thinks ever and always on his own profit. Assure him of it and he shall remain true to our cause.
I do not share your majesty's trust.
We will continue this later. Now we should concern ourselves with finding the Dawn Shard. It sleeps in waiting, somewhere deep within.
How can you be certain?
I can hear its call.
The rock is talking to me. Oh, hey, Fran's back. Missed you, bunny. It's true, they're always trustworthy. It's like rule number 1 about magic space rocks. So now that I'm past it, what was I actually supposed to do for the, that Urutanyensa side quest thing? mean, that certainly sounds like a thing that could have happened. Oh, I did not notice that people were getting petrified. Good thing I bought some gold needles. Oh. Good. Well, at least it autosaves pretty frequently. That is the second time this has crashed. Oh, the first time it was a different crash, so who knows? I was afraid of that, though. This is quite a ways back. Oh well, we go again. Maybe this time the loot will be better. Yup. It did unfortunately have to happen in a very big room. It does do a lot more damage with magic than it does. Which makes sense, she has better equipment for it. I just kind of put it in contrast. Solid Stone, the lesser-known cousin of Solid Snake. You know, Lost Souls aside, this area doesn't have very many hard monsters. Fire. Can't I do anything for you? Just too far away. I guess you just also, I hope that someone picked up my little joke there. I'm gonna ruin it by pointing it out because I don't think it's okay. And honestly, they probably shouldn't have. Honestly, I mostly expect that people who are in our fantasy critic draft would have gotten it. Lost Soul Aside is one of the games that's coming out this year. I am a little sad that I lost that flame staff, but oh well. Shit. Get owned, I guess. That's absolutely getting set off. God.
Fog? Underground? Not fog. Mist.
You can see the mist with your eyes?
Where it is thick enough, you may. The nether runs deep in this place.
So, is the mist dangerous?
Yes, but it is also an aid. A dense mist allows the working of powerful magics.
I'll keep that in mind. Can't count on Vaughn to keep track of these things. That's for sure.
Truer words have never been spoken, Manolo. On this playthrough, you can't trust Vaughn to do much of anything. Hey, Bloodsword. No, I'm gonna go. I don't think any of my license will be able to use it, but I'm gonna get an autosave. Pretty much. I wonder what the chances are of that. Did I just get incredibly lucky, or is that just a thing in Zodiac Age? Oh, hey there, Belial. It's Esper time, baby. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to attack you and Swat. So I should probably make sure. I kind of forgot that Belial was not here. It's true. This would all be solved if I brought the samples to give him. Or Belias, excuse me. It's triangle nuts. That did like nothing.
In vain glory they arose, shouting challenges at the gods, but prevail they did not. Their doom it was to walk the mist until time's end. A legend of the Nemo.
My family tells a story of the Dynast King and an Esper. The story goes that in his youth, the Dynast King defeated a mighty Gigas, for which the gods took heed of him. Thereafter, it was ever bound to him in thraldom.
So, all this time it's been here guarding the Dynast King's treasure?
Not so. The Esper is the Dynast King's treasure.
That's your treasure?
In this Esper we now command rests a power whose worth is beyond any measure.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I was hoping for a treasure whose worth we could measure.
Alright. Oh, well. Well, at least that's one person who I don't have to worry about giving Melias. And also don't care about you. Well, that does nothing for any of them, so let's worry about that later. Alright, I'm gonna do this real quick, because I also need this link. Alright, so I have Black Mage, Red Battle Mage, and Ulan. So the ones I have left to distribute are Bushi, White Mage, and Monk. I think I'm going to give Bushi to Fran. I'm going to give Monk to Balthier. Or Bosch, not Balthier. Mage to Pinello. And now we get to watch me figure things out with the license boards. That gets me Libra, don't give a shit. That gives me literally nothing, so I give even less of a shit. That gets me also absolutely nothing. So I guess Fran gets it by virtue of getting something. Congratulations on your thrall, Fran. And I also, so I don't care about that. Alright, yeah, what does this get you? HP. Less HP and a lot of HP. guess you're getting intercession here, because that's decent. Absolutely want that one. And that one. HP. I'll have White Mage, so I care less about getting her that. 435, that's probably the same, so I don't really care. And that gets me nothing, so sure. And now we kind of have our setup for the rest of the game. Music.
What's wrong?
Your Majesty, we must go.
What?
Hey, it's supposed to be your dead boyfriend. I'm sure it's fine. I guess husband. I guess they actually did get married.
You will be avenged.
Yay, Don Shard. I don't know if that actually does anything. It does. She does do a lot of weird gasping, yes.
A strong mist prevents teleportation. I'm sure it's fine. It was not fine.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. They affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite.
Are you mad, Vossler?
If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanasta soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Fran? Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand!
Hold her down!
It's alright, Fran. I have allergies too.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
That's right, she actually is berserk from this.
Here goes!
We on this stream are pro Vanilli. She can have a little rampage as a treat. Alright, sure. Holy shit. Calm down, boss. They really like making breathing noises into the mic.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to go
unit
good.
seal. Let me know.
Reach critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Meteor.
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
I mean, actually, that's a pretty accurate old-timey style of capitalization.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Ghost husband. Here, have this weird orange. Yeah, that's why it's weird.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard, too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Matricide lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Gareth.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
And by that he means do some side quests. Let's check out the shops. Turn in my hunt, all that good stuff. What you got for me, you greedy? After I saw that bunch of shit. Yep, still don't care about any of that. Guess hold on. Really looking for here is Shades of Black. I don't know if he sells. I do want that. You know, all this talk about the Dawn Shard, you know, how it kind of looks like a purple orange. The real question is, what would the Dawn Shard taste like? Okay, so that's the most recent one. Yeah, probably. Although, would the mist inside make it kind of like a pop rock sort of deal? Would it be kind of fizzy? Man, I was kind of thinking they should take a bite out of it, but if it's just going to be grape LaCroix, I don't know if that's worth it at that point. And I say this as someone who likes LaCroix. The memes exaggerate, but they're not exactly wrong. LaCroix is not super flavorful. I don't think I know what a Zotz is. Do I have to look up Zotz now? Alright. Oh, those things! Yes, absolutely. That is exactly what this is. You know what? I'm going to... Yep, that's what it is. We've cracked the case. Poach. Because at this point I could just buy all of them, but I don't really see a use for some of these. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a few things that open up at this point. But it's getting to be about the point where I'm probably going to call it, so rather than try and move forward or find any of that, I'll probably just do a little bit of research offline before the next stream. So I think I'll probably call it here for tonight. There's a chance that I stream again on Thursday. I have plans for after work, but we'll see how long those take. If I get back soon enough, I'll fire it up. Otherwise, this will probably actually be my last stream until next Tuesday, because this weekend is my birthday and I have plans, so I don't think I'll really have a chance to do any streaming over the weekend. So I'll let people know various places. I always post on Blue Sky whenever I go live, and other than that, we'll see. Maybe see you on Thursday, otherwise see you in about a week. Have a good night, everybody.